because so many of our debates and disagreements that we shout at each other about are because we don't understand how our beliefs work.
Beliefs form when repeated experiences, cultural messages, and emotional states fuse together. Your brain learns patterns, your community reinforces them, and your body stamps them as true. Dr. Tanya Luhrmann found that belief forms through culturally shaped psychology. People with a more porous self, open to emotions, sensations, and the supernatural, perceive the world differently than those with a bounded self. And these same psychological types shaped early Western science. The bounded self, closed, discreet, suspicious of inner experience, became the default scientific persona. Anything porous was dismissed as unscientific, not because the data failed, but because the self interpreting it was trained to reject it.
In science, every day we challenge our beliefs. That's how science works. Most people think science works the other way around. But in fact, what you want to do when you come into work every day if you're a scientist is you want to prove all your colleagues are wrong. Because that's the way you get famous.
Science didn't emerge from a vacuum. It was built inside a culture that believed its own vision of reality was universal. But every culture thinks its way of knowing is the right one. And when one culture gains power, its worldview starts calling itself truth. That's how science, our greatest tool for discovery, became fused with values it often refuses to admit it carries. Values born from Western language, Western logic, and Western priorities. Values that dismissed entire civilizations as superstitious, simply because they saw reality differently. We call this objectivity, but often it's just a well-polished bias. And today, that same inherited arrogance fuels the arguments we see everywhere. Not because people are irrational, but because every argument is a clash of worlds shaped long before any of us were born. If we want to understand belief, we have to start by understanding the invisible culture we mistake for truth.